Hi, I'm Tracey Christensen, your host on Community Connection. Utah's unique natural beauty provides opportunities for residents and visitors alike to draw closer to nature all year round. I'm joined now by Stephanie Zweigert. She's here to tell us about the Ogden Nature Center. Welcome, Stephanie.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
And friend, tell us about your friend.
This is Bert, and Bert is a Great Basin gopher snake, and he lives at the Nature Center. I don't.
Okay. Well, I am just amazed at the comfort with which you are holding Bert.
You should be amazed at the comfort of Bert. Most of our animals that live at the Nature Center are very comfortable with people because they're so used to having people handle them all the time. So we use all of our animals, and we have a ton. We have snakes and tortoises and toads and spiders, and then we have birds of prey. So owls, hawks, eagles. We have a bald eagle. And we use them in our education programs. So they're teachers too, just like myself.
So when the children come, they can handle all the animals?
Children or adults, yeah. We do tons of programming throughout the year. So we have about 10,000 school children from the local areas that come and visit, but we also do outreach, so we take our animals out to programs. We do preschool programs designed specifically for 3 to 5-year-olds. We do homeschool programs, after-school programs, and then of course community events. So
what is the reaction to Bert and all of his friends by the kids and adults?
The kids seem to handle him pretty well. The adults are usually a little squeamish.
A little timid. I think he's very pretty.
He is, and the cool thing about Bert is he is a Great Basin gopher snake, so he's not a venomous species, but he looks just like the Great Basin rattlesnake, which we do have in our hills. They live right next door to these guys, and he does that on purpose, of course. He's a mimicker, and he mimics those guys because, well, it saves his life. You're not going to mess with a rattlesnake, right?
Right.
So you're not going to mess with Bert. Now, do you want to know the trick to tell them apart?
How?
Well, first is the tail. Right? No rattle on the tail.
Okay.
So he's got a regular tail, but he can be tricky. He'll actually take his tail, stick it into the leaves, and rattle it so it makes a sound.
Amazing.
So another way to look at species of snakes is to know that they're not venomous, and that is to look at the head. The shape of the head is different. He's got kind of a round-shaped head, and venomous species will have almost like a triangle-shaped head. And his eyes, see his eyes?
Yeah.
They're completely round and black. A venomous species will have cat eyes. They have slits in their eyes, which kind of gives you the heads up. So there's a couple of tips.
I hope I don't see one that close.
Yeah.
But if I do, now I know.
Now you know.
And tell us about the bald eagle.
We have a bald eagle. Her name is Destate. And all of our animals that we have at the Nature Center are non-releasable species. So they are there because if they went into the wild, they would not survive. So they're great ambassadors for us. And our bald eagle actually has a wing injury. She was shot when she was younger. And not here. She was actually shot in Washington State. But she was transferred here eventually and is under our permitting now. And so we use her in our education programs. Even Eagle Scouts do their ceremonies, and our eagle will come and present at their eagle ceremonies.
Neat.
Yeah, and it's great for the Scouts, and it's great for us because we're a nonprofit. So that money just goes to help our organization provide other programming for children and adults.
That's great. So what else can we expect to see?
Well, the great thing about the Nature Center is we're open year-round. So even if it's winter, there are things to do. We take kids snowshoeing in the winter.
Wow.
Exactly, and there's lots to see. Actually, winter's a great time to come, but summer and spring as well, and of course I love the fall. We're in that fall beautiful colors right now up in Ogden. It's 152 acres, so there's plenty of trails to explore. Of course, you get to see these guys. If you want a little more hands-on, not just seeing them in cages, every Wednesday at 3:45 we do something called Wild Wednesday, and this is year-long. And that's where we bring out one of our animals, so we might do a program called Eagles, Excellent Eagles, or Exciting Eagles, and we'll bring out our bald eagle and our golden eagle, and we'll do a full program with them.
On Wild Wednesday.
On Wild Wednesday.
And remind us of your website, Stephanie.
OgdenNatureCenter.org.
Excellent. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Bert. You've been great guests. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Here at 11, our goal is to keep our viewers informed about what's going on in our towns and cities and some activities and places you can enjoy with your family. To learn more about the Ogden Nature Center, please visit KBYU11.org and click on the Community tab. Thanks so much for watching, and please join us again on Community Connection.